Well, here we are, September 7th. Not a whole lot of cabin activity got done in August. All the deer hunting preparation, getting food plots planted, tree stands installed, trails cleared. It pretty much burned the entire month of August. So finally got some lumber delivered to the Rustic Palace here. And the first new 6x6 to replace the baseboard has been installed. I'll tell you what, moving 18-foot 6x6s that are treated all by yourself, not exactly what I call a good time. So kind of the idea here is replace the sides with a 2x6 treated to make this flush. So we'll trim off a little bit on this end and go from there. But real slow progress. I'm happy to have this in place because there was literally no support here. So all the floorboards are back to where they belong, it looks like. I may have to shove this. There's a little bit of a gap here. So I'm gonna have to do some more trimming and then move this, but as a temporary placement, it's good enough. Like I said, there was no support here, so just having this in place, even though it's not in its final resting spot, is a huge win. So the next step will be to do the same thing, put on the front side. So I'm going to take my lessons learned from doing the back and apply that to the front. But I'm not looking forward to prying this this board off. So I'm going to have to think of a solution to pulling that thing apart. I think I might be investing in a sledgehammer and going that route. There's so many nails, you're not going to be able to cut into it without damaging a blade. So I'll have to think about how I want to do that. And it's always fun doing stuff when you know nothing about construction. I know nothing about building. So it's relying a little bit on YouTube, relying on some friends and family, get some ideas and how to deal with some of the stuff and go from there. But I'm getting anxious for deer season. There's actually not a lot of deer activity here in the Rustic Palace, so I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't plant any food plots this year on purpose. I had so many does running around, and I think it was the attractive food source that I had planted last year. So, but I have also been monkeying around quite a bit here, trying to get stands set and whatnot. So still a fair amount of disturbance, so it might take a couple weeks for things to settle down. But, well, unfortunately, it's Labor Day today, but unfortunately I don't get paid for holidays. So I am going to pack up out of here, get back home, try to get a few hours of work in. I still try to maintain 40 hours, even though I've got a short week. So the employer likes it. It's a good win-win. And as a contract programmer, my contract's up in 2 months, and with the scandemic going on, you know, the economy is pretty crummy. So I may be out of work for a little bit, which will give me some opportunity to work on this, do some hunting, And I've got a business idea that I started 20 years ago, and no one's ever done it yet. A couple people have tried, but they failed miserably. So I'm getting the ambition to start working on that, but got to get some of these other projects done. And I'm not, after owning my own business for 16 years, I haven't decided that I'm ready to work that hard to start another one. But I'm passionate about it, and I think God's telling me I gotta take a stab at it. So, and every time you disobey the Lord, you pay a price. So it's in your best interest to listen to what He has to say, and I gotta go down that road. So we'll see what happens, but that's the cabin update. It's been stable. Doesn't seem to have shifted much. I don't really see any structural hindrances anywhere. So hopefully I can get some progress on this fall and get it stable and ready to get up a little bit higher for next year and get some more permanent foundational things put in, which should have been done originally. I don't know if they just cheaped out, if they didn't think it was going to be a problem, or they just didn't realize what was going to happen. But it is what it is. We are where we are, and got a plan moving forward. Got all my 6x6s installed, or delivered, sorry. Make this thing happen. Have a great day.